All right, welcome in Ageless Talk Sports. This is our Football Friday Ohio State football recruiting show. This is going to be the last show unless something big major happens in recruiting, because baseball is on, and next Thursday is opening day for the Cincinnati Reds. They're going to be dropping Cincinnati Reds and Dayton Dragons highlight shows throughout the course of baseball, pretty much until football season. So hopefully you guys enjoy that. I do get a lot of comments and a lot of reviews and everything else, a lot of likes on the highlights. They're only like 3 to 5 minutes long or so. Maybe I might do I'm still doing a podcast. I just started that. It's like the third week of the USC Pick'em show. And then take a look at the card up above. Check that out. Click it. And that is the Ohio State football recruiting and Ohio State football highlights, Ohio State football everything on the playlist. It doesn't have every single show on there, but the major ones are on there. The newest ones are on there as well. And then at the end of this show, we're going to have the end show that usually post on there, the end card on there, where I want you to click on it and take a look at the previous recruiting show. So, all right, let's get into the topic of conversation. All right, we're going to get right into the highlights here. And correct me if I'm wrong, there's a Ohio State scholarship offer brings a smile to local 4-star running back Favor Buckeyes. Is it we're going to say Aki? I'm just going to go Aki. So checking out the highlights there, he's a pretty decent running back. He's coming out of Delaware, Ohio for Hayes. He's a 2026 running back, entered his junior season, relatively unknown in regards to college football recruiting. But he has 21 scholarships. He didn't even have any. But all of a sudden, he came out of nowhere, 21 scholarship offers, and that is including Ohio State. He got Penn State, Iowa State, Michigan State, Pitt, West Virginia, Wisconsin, Missouri, NC State, USC, Miami. You get the list. Iowa, Louisville, Indiana, Kentucky, Purdue, and many others. 21 scholarships. So the dude just busts out his junior season. Now it's kind of, you're looking at the highlights there. Dude's a freaking beast. I'd like to see some highlights of him catching it out of the backfield. I did not see any of that. But he does have speed, does have a little power, and he can break tackles. So we're going to take a look at the next one. There's a number 1 prospect coming out of New Jersey. He is a edge rusher, defensive end, coming out of Princeton Hun High School in New Jersey. Defensive end Luke Waffle is one of the country's top defensive edge rushers and prospects in the nation. And you can see why, as he just blows by these offensive linemen, goes right to the quarterback. He has some sacks on there. He's got some hits, quarterback hits as well. As you take a look at these highlights, unfortunately, I am not looking at them, but he has an official visit locked in, and he discusses his latest visit now with the Buckeyes. So I don't know exactly. It's coming this month. So Ohio State staff slotted Waffle in for an official visit last month. So there's a possibility that he might be coming again. And I'd like to know his list of prospects. It doesn't say here in this article, but I'd like to know what colleges are maybe top 3 as we move into this New Jersey guy, the Jersey Devil. I want to call him the Jersey Devil. Luke Waffle coming out off the edge and just wreaking havoc in the backfield. He can do it all, dude. The dude's a freaking beast. He's like 6'6", like 260-some pounds or something like that. And he's fast. So you see the quarterback trying to run away from him, but it doesn't happen. Dude gets smashed. All right, let's take a look at the next one, shall we? We shall. So this is a top Ohio State running back recruit. We have 2 running backs on this show, and we also have a defense. We have to make love on the defense. You know what I mean? We have to show them love. Jonathan Hatton Jr. off the 2026 class, coming off of the 2024 season of Quinshon Judkins, Trevion Henderson, who have left for an NFL draft. But Hatton has been heavily recruited by Ohio State, as well as several others. Here's a tweet here. If you want me to read this to you, I will. Jonathan Hatton Jr. off of X. First, I want to give God the glory for putting in this position. I will not be here without him. I like that. All right. I want to thank my parents for being with me through the good times and the tough times and teaching me how to respond to adversity. I want to thank my high school coaches, teammates, training staff, and teachers for supporting me. Also, my trainer, Phil Jansen, for getting me right. I want to thank all of the coaches for taking the time to recruit and build relationships with me. I truly appreciate all of you. With that being said, after talking to my family, I'll be making my decision on March 22nd. It's time. Hashtag blessed and hashtag number 28. Coming out of Cibolo, Texas, a prospect, and he is making his decision tomorrow. It is Friday. He's making it committed on Saturday. I would love to get Jonathan Hatton Jr., so we might actually pick him up. So Hatton is also being pursued by Alabama, Texas. So we have some competition here. He's a 6', 205-pounder, is the 5th ranked running back and the 75th ranked recruiting overall in the class of 2026. So hopefully we get this guy. I would like to get all these guys. That would be pretty beast. I want to end you with this. So we have I like to do little Buckeye little side things here and there. I did it in the past couple shows. We're going to do a trivia question for you guys. I don't know when I'll put the answer on there, but which Buckeye receiver of the 1990s left the school as the leader in receiving yards with 2,855 yards? Which Buckeye receiver of the 1990s left the school as the leader in receiving yards with 2,855 receiving yards? So this was back in 1996 to 1998. There's your little hint. So there is options. I'll give you a multiple choice. You ready for that? D. Miller, Terry Glenn, David Boston, or Joey Galloway. Those are your 4 picks that you can make. Go ahead and put it on the comment section, and maybe later tonight or tomorrow I will comment on there, and the answer will be coming here soon. So I hope you guys enjoyed the show. By the way, click on that. Check it out. It just popped up there. Click on the end show right there, and then that would be my previous show from last week. All right. Love you guys. God bless. Tip the waitress.